playing the Seahawks and the Vikings. It'll be an interesting game. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hounds. 82 overall for the Vikings. 78 overall for us. So it's going to be a battle. Week 2. Lumen Field. Here we are. The greatest. We got the coach. We got John West. And we got a new legacy for the Seahawks that they're trying to build. Trying to get their first win. It's going to be John West and the Seahawks versus the Vikings and number 4. So we'll see who that is. And Brandon Gotton and Charles Davis are dead, so you've got me, Walt Dipsey, as your announcer. And I'm going to do my best to run you through play-by-play and give you special insight into the Applefeniacs universe and the Digital Sea. So when we're talking Digital Sea, one of the first things you might see in the Digital Sea is these Digital Seahawks, who are one of the best teams of all time. And after Russell Wilson retired, you're going to get John West. His first game, 2 touchdowns and an interception, over 300 yards. So we'll see how he does today and if they're going to get that running game going. So that was Sean Wheaton, who I think just stuttered because he didn't go anywhere. They're going to give it to Wheaton again on a handoff. Oh, he's going to go. Now he's 3rd and 7. And this is the biggest 3rd and 7 of the game so far. John West is running it, and he doesn't slide. He just pushes forward. I don't think it was called. I think he just made the decision quick. Very quick that he was going to run. I like the approach. There was just no one open. And on top of that, just had to get out of there. Now to get his job done. 3 guys on him. So now maybe they could get back to a regular pace. Yep, Wheaton gets the ball and he doesn't stutter this time. Gets 10 yards. So 3 rushes, 14 yards for him. Really a guy that is going to try to put up some believable good numbers in his career. So he's going to have to really have a good season. And I could see it this season being that season, but this is really the game where they decide, hey, we're going to be a running team too. Because what we've seen in the past is the Seahawks give up on the run, and people have kind of blamed that on why they're even in Super Bowls. Because when they get to the Super Bowl, wow. A crazy play where I was gonna say If no one got injured on that play, that 4-yard rush, where there was back breaking, bending, all this crazy stuff, and I don't know, and he's frustrated that he's hurt. He's mad that he got hurt. It was a really weird play, though. Can't blame yourself for being a part of those weird plays, because on the next play, we get a very clean play, and he gets him down. A gain of 1. I mean 3. 3rd and 3 now, and they stop him. And they stop him cold. So they're kicking a field goal. Early field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. So you can see at the bottom of your screen, Mahomes and the Chiefs barely pull it off against the Broncos. I think it was 21-3 at halftime or something. I mean, they didn't score in the second half or something. Mahomes only had a touchdown and an interception. Oh, here come the Vikings. Oh, it's Montreal Dorsey. And he's a good young quarterback in his first couple years, I'm sure. Or maybe not anymore. We might have to check and see what year he's in. Let's just do it really quick. So we can put it behind us. I don't want to mess him up. He has 6 years experience. Like I thought, he's not young anymore, but he is young. He's been around. I know he's had some different teams, maybe. Or maybe he's been with these guys a while, and I just haven't realized, but he's pretty good. That was a good look. But the defense, too good there. Locking him down. Similar situation here where he's just trying to run. You can only get 4 yards on a quarterback scramble, where you usually see those go for 10 yards or nothing. And the defense is on him. Lucky it wasn't a pick. It was 0 for 2. Lucky it was not a pick. Montreal Dorsey goes 0 for 2, and the field goal looks like it was a good decision. So Wayne is going to field the punt. They get tackled at the 20. Took it at about the 18 or the 15. Didn't get very far. So now we're here. And you gave the run game a good chance, so maybe look to the pass. And they do. Because it's DK Metcalf, and every time he catches the ball, he gains more yards. He's the best of all time. So this season is really just proving that he's the best of all time. I don't think anybody's going to be able to beat DK's numbers in the long run. Almost picked. John West, first incompletion. Should have been a pick. So 2 players that should have gotten picked off. These teams are getting lucky with big drops on the defense. So a similar look, similar play. This time he gets it out a little bit sooner, and it goes for 7. Same look. Looking at Wheaton on a little check down throw on both of those plays. First one almost picked because he's taking too long in the first play to get it out of his hands. Quickly diagnosed, quickly going back to, we're getting the ball out quick. Same thing here. Then your guy only has 1 guy to beat, and he didn't do it. He couldn't do it. Silman. 4th down at the 39. Then we'll see what they want to do. The second 4th down for the Seahawks today in a row. Something that usually don't happen. Check this out. Wheaton getting the ball. And he thinks he can beat him with a move, but he just couldn't. So luckily they do get into field goal range, and they're going to try to kick another field goal now. So it's all going to come down to the Vikings, who are going to get chance number 2 to go up on the Seahawks. The Seahawks got 2 field goals early, so they're looking pretty good. That is a big time kick. The fact that you know that you're going to get those 57-yard field goals all season, so comforting. In the second game of the season, that's really all you are watching for. You're watching for kickers, punters. And we've seen more punting and kicking out of Dipsey teams than ever before in the beginning of a season. So maybe that's the strategy for this year. Wilkins. So that's Akers with 1 rush, 1 yard. Wilkins was the safety moving, and he's doing it again here. And he's on Akers, sort of, and he blew the coverage. That's the Dorsey. Gets it to Justin Jefferson, I mean. So Dorsey gets it to Justin Jefferson, and that's going to be the thing. Maybe you don't pull that safety when you know that he's the guy covering Justin Jefferson. Oh, and they tricked him with the run. Wilkins ended up picking up the tackle again, but not until after he got the first down, and the Seahawks are frustrated. Coach is mad. Coach is worried. And a blitz, and they stop him. Finally, Akers goes down. It was a late blitz call. On the field, the linebackers deciding, hey, oh, and he just doesn't get there, so, but that's going to make it big 3rd and 11. So the Vikings find themselves in a real important situation. And he makes the completion, and he pummels his way for the first down. Oh, wow. The Vikings, Smith Sr. just deciding that he was going to take the game into his own hands, and he did. So we'll see now as they enter the red zone if they can score. Oh my goodness gracious. That's Akers just getting a shoe line tackled. Akers getting shoe line tackled at the 3. Can they stop him? They do on the first run, but they're down at the 2 now. Down at the 2, and the 2-minute warning smacks us in the face, and this game just got interesting. And they've got everything and the fish and chips all out there. The fullback dive was perfectly read by Brown. Or Wilkins, or whoever just got that. They're down, they're throwing wide open, it's Smith Sr. They tried to switch to passing protection, but they just caught him off guard. So here we go, the Vikings go up on the Seahawks before halftime, but the Seahawks are going to have one more chance to get in the end zone. So Wayne is going to take it at the measly little 2. And he gets a good return. Up to the 32, 30 yards on the return. He's got 26 yards per return at this point. So now, I think you just try to score as fast as you can. Oh no, it goes for a -4. And the 1-minute warning from Dipsey himself has been issued. Oh, and a spin move keeps the clock moving. Maybe he should have gone out of bounds. I think he was going to break it for a touchdown, and he stayed with them. This defense is crazy. Now he gets out of bounds. 30 seconds left in the game. In the first half of the game. Sorry. It would be very interesting if this was the end of the game. So first and 10, and he's running up the gut, and they're going to call their first time out. That was West. I think that's just too risky. You don't do that because we might fumble, but what do I know? What do I know? So here we go. He's making audibles at the line. He's shaking around in the pocket. He gets the ball to his tight end, and they're going to have to call their second time. But it gets him a little closer. Oof. 2nd and 7 with 20 seconds left. What do you do? What do you do? He's getting chased by the linebacker. Tosses it to DK on the M1. In the end zone on the right side. Touchdown Seahawks. And they go up. They got 12. And the 12s go crazy for 12. Or the 12. And of course it's DK. So they're going for 2, I hear. So DK comes back. And they're going to try to get it to him, I think, and they do. And he's back in the end zone. Spiking it. Who knows how much longer we're going to get to see this guy just make the league look stupid. And get his Super Bowls. Just too good. So DK, number 14 for 14. Gets the points to put him up a touchdown. Which is really what these Vikings did not want. They didn't want 15 seconds. No chance to score. They're calling their timeouts. That's what I'm saying. This is too much. So now we're going to see him take a shot, actually. Because you can't just destroy their egos like that. So gets it to Smith and another timeout real quickly. I think they just know that it's going to be a competitive game. And who knows how much scoring there's going to be when their defense is that good. So Smith Sr. now doubled up and they can't do anything. Dorsey tries to run with it. Let's go into halftime, and we'll have half of a good time as we do halftime. Because in my opinion, these halftimes ain't long enough. So first, let's look at the stats. Super speed. Seahawks are winning in every category except that there's no takeaways in this game. So that's what it might come down to. We're looking at all of the scores here. So the last game after this, we probably will play it tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Patriots at Jets. Keep an eye there. You can see the Bears won. You can see the Oilers won. You could see the Bucks haven't played. We won't know that till next week. The Browns won against Sleuth as a robot. And the Barons won. Those were all big wins. It was all big wins, I think. This Patriots and the Jets, that's going to be the most important game. You know, it's going to be the sweep, I think. Week 1 had some disappointments. So here's John West and the highlights. DK just being crazy. Let's take an extended halftime. extended halftime. So I made the announcements about doing the Witches comic as a cartoon feeder. So I'm going to try to do that just to help Danny out. Like I was saying, Tampa Bay versus the Bengals, you won't see that game. That's going to be when I simulate, we'll just see the score. It's going to be a simulated game. But yeah, just keep your eye out. Apofeniac's Patreon. If you subscribe to that, then I won't be doing all of this for nothing. And that's how, I'm going to try to tie it all together. Put everything on there. It's just going to take me a little time because I be working. The thing is if I could stop, that would be great. So here's a beard. Now, in the blitzing position, and it works. Holy cow. Buckhalter and Childers got to him so fast. So Emmanuel Ortega has got his sacks that he needed this year. And he's excited about that. Now Wilkins. And he's now letting them free. But Dorsey read it and recognized it this time. Rushes all the way to the 40 on a scorcher. He's got 3 rushes and 29 yards. That was a 29-yard run, though. Oh no, just got blocked out, and Akers moving forward for 4. So this team wants to score again. And they blitzed, so he's wide open. And thankfully Weaver was on him, or it would have been really, really bad. And Randall is hurt. For the Vikings. Oh my gosh. So Justin Jefferson making 2 guys miss. He's just so good at doing that. Well, they get him, but not before he gets 5 on them. Flag. Ball start. So that 5 yards isn't gonna mean shit? Oh no. I'm sorry. So the crowd noise is getting to these guys as it picks up heavy in the 3rd quarter. 7 for 10, 84 yards and a touchdown. Dorsey is proving that he can play good on a good level. Biggest 3rd down of the game here right now. And the Vikings do it. They get it. A little 90-degree angle route by Hayes. A little inside posty, but not whatever. Holy cow. So Akers pushing forward to the 3, and that's 2nd and goal. The Seahawks sweating their buns off on the goal line. And we know they're running, and they ran outside, and the only one there was number 21. Saunders. There's the only one there, man. Just the only one there. Boom. So Seahawks get the stop they need on second down. Let's see if they can finally get the stop on third down. This game has not been kind to them as they do get the stop on the 1. So 9 for 12, 109 yards and a touchdown, but they can't get it done. It's 4th and goal. Ace gets a second reception and D. Brown gets the tackle on the 1 yard line. And they're kicking a field goal. So the field goal unit comes out and it's all on the leg of this kicker, and he has got the little chip shot. Field goal for Minnesota, and they're still in this game. I think it's a smart choice, because we saw the Seahawks kick field goals earlier. They could still end up kicking a field goal. So here's Wayne. He's cutting left, and then right up past the 25. Nope, right at it. So here come the assassinators. John West and DK Metcalf. They're like the executioners. They do not care. So here come the executioners. John West and DK Metcalf. Gets it to Castro, who has really stepped up. You wouldn't think Castro would be their guy, but he is. It's not your regular Seahawks tight end. He's out there making the plays, being that guy for them. John West in the pocket gets out, and it's a sack by T. Oldham and Jay Sullivan. Or House. Sorry. So now we're in the 4th, and it's a 2nd and 12 is why the crowd is cheering. That's hilarious. Just a little funny joke for them, I guess. So on 2nd and 12, they get 11. And that was his 12th connection to DK Metcalf. Or they get 10 on 2nd and 12. Would be first down, and then they hand it to number 12 for 4. So the numbers are lining up for the Seahawks in the 4th quarter. As we drive down the field in a it's kind of a close game. It's been the closest game this week for Dipsey Madden. Wheaton breaking it. That's a big rush. Big first down. Got up over 50 yards today. Churning his legs to be, considered. He's got to end up in the Hall of Fame. They let him wear number 12. Oh, hey, Kefla. You want to sneak? So here's number 12 again. Oh, and TK with an awesome block from the 24 to the 6 and 5 yards after contact. Huge play. So finally that rushing game that wasn't working on the first 2 drives is set to win. So on 1st and goal, Sean Wheaton's got a couple down to the 3. From the 6 to the 3. So 3 yards. And now it's 2nd and 4. So here they go. They take him out and give it to Bagley. Wow. So that's gonna be a big. It's 3rd and goal. They get it to Metcalf again, so Wheaton didn't have the touchdown. I guess. Just got tired. But DK got touchdowns in him forever. 21-10. They're going into 2-minute warning. I don't know if you come back from that. So here they come to go up 18-21 and then kick a field goal. The game's still very much in sight. Beard blitzing and leaving the tight end wide open as he's dancing around on the right side. Dorsey's got 10 for 13 now. Just allowed over 150, I'm sure. I think it was close to 180 or something. Well, here he is again. Dorsey connecting to Smith Sr. again on the mirrored play. 131 yards. Sorry, so he's not up to 150 yet. But it feels like it. Feels like he's picking away at the Seahawks all day, but it's just not enough. You gotta get in the end zone. Gets it to his fullback, running back. For the first down, and it's a wide open receiver. Touchdown. Vikings, so very much alive in this game. They go up 16-21, and they're gonna go for 2. They gotta. It's the only way that you have a chance. And they're hot right now. So, a pick, and he might. He didn't take it all the way, but I thought he might. Oh, throws the first interception of the day. So, bouncing around by Saunders. And it just falls right into the hands of Brown. And they're kicking the ball to them deep, so they've given up. They have given up. Or they're smart like me and they kick it deep no matter what. So here we go. You think they can resist just getting a little more? Tossing it to Wheaton. That's a loss of yards. So the Vikings call their time out. Oh my gosh, tosses it up to DK and it's incomplete. Oof, it was a dead duck. I thought he was about to throw his first pick. I think we might see a punt and a chance for them to win. Nope, going for it all. And it was an arm punt. So the Vikings are going to have a chance at this game, actually. Big time chance. Holy cow. 2 timeouts, a minute 17, and you can go win it with a touchdown. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go. So Dorsey's got the ball. He's running because he sees nothing, so time ticks away on him. We're going down under a minute because of that. And he's got a spy on him now. And the spy's got him. You can't keep doing that, so they call their first timeout. It's their first timeout. So it's 3rd and 6. And it's so loud in this stadium right now. Oh my gosh, Justin Jefferson with the crucial catch to get them over the 50. Oh my gosh. They are gonna do it. They are gonna do it. So here it is, you guys, the game. Such a big catch by both of their guys to put this game on ice. 7 seconds. It's there's not a better way to play this game. So they're playing cover 6 invert. There's 7 seconds left. There's no timeouts. And they need a touchdown. And they got it. I don't know how. Oh my gosh. So they just rip it away from the Seahawks. Oh, we're going to see a Seahawks loss. Oh, but it was so good. And the 2-point conversion. Oh no, there's no way. So with 1 second left, and they got it at the 13-yard line. We know what they're going to do. They're going to bomb it to DK. But I think they lost this game. And DK's got it. And he can't get in. Oh my gosh. So you wonder why they... one of the best Dipsey Madden games, and to all the Vikings fans out there, you got the win this time. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I have never seen such a better executed final drive to just put the nail in my coffin. I was looking for the sweep this week. So you see why we play like we do. So they beat us in passing yards. And I don't know how. They're just so good. Oh my gosh. I think the Seahawks just fell to 0-2. Is that what we're going to watch here? Oh my gosh. So here we go. 98 yards and 2 touchdowns. But Dorsey said, hey, no, I got one up you. So big time comeback win. I blew the lead. Luckily, all that does is ensure that we are playing the next game against the Jets. So the Seahawks fall to 0-2. 0-2. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll see you in a second, so don't worry. I'll be right back. I can't end on a loss, as most people know. But we've had some boring wins. So Vikings fans, good job. You got your first win.